been a while, but when I tell you it hasn't been really fun for me, a lot of packing, a lot of unpacking IKEA furniture building. All that fun stuff. Why does it say my stream is offline? Let me refresh the page. I don't know where everyone else is. Oh, there we go. That actually looks like something's happening. I don't know where everyone else is. It's a Saturday night. Maybe they're out on the town. How you been, Professor? You love moving? Oh, it's actually one of my least favorite things I've ever done. I'll be quite honest with you. I've done it in and out of college, but definitely not as fun as it used to be as I'm getting older. How's Overwatch been treating you? Pretty good? You hate moving? Okay, quite easy. Looking to get that shiny. Looks like my internet speed is a lot faster. I know not everyone's in the house yet, where I live right now, but we switched to Verizon from we switched from Xfinity to Fios, and I do see a difference. What's the hardest character in Overwatch, Professor? I don't really know much about it. Hanzo is? What makes that character so hard to use, Professor? Because I know I played it once or twice with my cousin when I went on a trip to Ocean City, Maryland. And is he the one that throws the ninja stars? Weird, that's awesome. What kind of battle video was it? Was it for Overwatch? Oh, it's a sniper. Okay. I think I know who you're talking about. I'm god awful with snipers, I'll be completely honest with you. I think I'm actually the worst out of every gun that there is in a game. That's the worst. So he uses a bow. Which one is the one that uses the ninja stars? That one looked interesting to me when I played it with my cousin. So your Zapdos did work. That's awesome. And so is there a main storyline to the Overwatch games itself? Because I actually didn't know that that was a thing. I thought it was just a, like an MMORPG kind of thing. Not MMORPG, I thought it was just more of a, you can select any character you want and then just go out and battle. But this new internet, oh no, now it's back to crappy. Now it is back to crappy. Like I said, this good internet, I might be able to actually do some things. So non-canonical. Non-canon. I don't know how to say that word, I would need one of those little pronunciation things. So, throughout the game, do you still unlock characters, or are they all given to you at the very beginning? Do they plan to give you more characters in the future? I don't quite know how Overwatch kind of works. Really, the only shooting game I used to play back in the day was Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I like Black Ops 2 mostly just for the zombies. I had some fun moments in college. You ever notice the loud room that would wake everyone up with gunfire and yelling at the person who screwed us in zombies? But Overwatch looks like it would have been fun during my college years. I need to get more time so I can play more bigger variety of games. So there's no DLC at all, Professor? I think that is fun, but with that new wall sniping thing, like, I was never good. I was okay at best. I was okay. You know? And that's not a bad thing. I think it was at 66. 266. That's not a bad thing. I don't mind being bad at a video game and continuing to play it because it's cool. I should stream what, Overwatch or Call of Duty? I have none of those games anymore, but I would stream them. Which one would you like to see the most out of them? Probably Overwatch. I think that's one of the more that is of the times popular. That's awesome. I like games that give you some free stuff after you buy it. It's actually one of my main problems with major sports games now. I know people aren't really, maybe on this channel, fans of sports games, but the one thing I hate that is that you can buy Madden and then you can buy packs to unlock your characters. Not characters, but better players, and you need to keep dumping money into the game. I mean, I've seen people's accounts that dump thousands of dollars into just a $60 game, and it's almost like these in-app purchases app games. It just gets ridiculous. So that's one thing that I think I would really like about Overwatch, that when you buy the game, you get a full game, updates and all, new characters and all map packs that are map packs that are new. I like that. I do think it's one of the best kind of shooting games nowadays. I didn't forget about the Haxorus that we're building. Just at this point, I've had no time to build any of them, so I'm gonna probably need another couple days at the very least to do that, because I'm still helping move in the rest of my house. And I used to love WWE games. I mean, I'm kind of probably dating myself, but SmackDown vs. Raw was awesome, and I love those series. I know they went to completely different things. What's up, Jacob? Whoop. Do not want Chikorita. Not that one, to the very least. I was moving into my new house, apartment. I know it's been a while, but it has been a stressful couple of days, and we're still kind of moving the rest of my family, so the streams are going to be a little sporadic still, but perfectly fine. It's not that problem. Not that big a problem. I will get back full focused. I've missed a couple. I think I'm at 73. But we will get back on the streaming all the time. Thank you for the good luck, man. What number do you think we'll get it at, guys? I know I've seen a lot of people go kind of thousands, like tens of thousands sometimes. And hopefully we don't have a chain of that. But what number do you think we'll get this bad boy? And if there's anything you guys want to talk about, please just mention the topic and I'll start talking about it. I know that the Pokemon Worlds is going on right now, the VGC and the card game. I actually play both. Little less of the video game championship style because I usually don't like 2v2, but I do know a little bit about it so I can talk about it. You think 325? That's a good enough bet for me. But if you guys want to talk about any of that or the new set rotation and stuff like that for the TCG game, just let me know. If you want to see me play the Pokemon trading card game online, I'd be more than happy to play that because I actually have some cards that I could do some damage with. But Professor, you think I'm going to get it in 325? I hope you're correct. Please let me know if I'm not updating this regularly and the number is actually different than something else that it should be, so I can actually update it correctly. Hey Gudra, that's not a problem. I was moving, sorry that it took so long. Probably going to stream until 11 o'clock p.m. tonight, just getting a little bit of the shiny hunting kick in for the week. The streams are going to be sporadic, at least for the next week or two until I'm fully moved into the house like my whole family, so I can get everyone moved in properly, and then it'll start being correctly done. Streaming, that is. Does anybody follow any of the video game championship stuff or the TCG Worlds event that's going on right now? There was a couple new trailers for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon that look pretty cool. If you guys want to talk about that too, just start chiming in the chat and I'll start talking about whatever you want me to talk about. I know there's some hype with, what is the name of that Pokemon? Necrozma. A little excited for the trailers too, Gudra. I think it's actually going to be an awesome game. I have some theories. I know some people are getting a little overexcited on the world of Twitter. I don't know how realistic the actual idea of your walking around with Pokemon would be. So we're going to have to wait for that to be absolutely sure. Professor, where can you see Pokemon that you're talking? Are you talking about on the covers? That little light Pokemon? I wasn't too excited about this game, only because I don't think that I was as excited as it should have been for this game, because it kind of felt like a retread of like Black and White 2, like we're getting the same game and we're gonna maybe have one Pokemon fuse with the legendaries, and we're going to make a white Kyurem and a black Kyurem. I kind of have that vibe from this, and I still kind of do, because I do think if you look at the trailer at the end, and on both covers, look at the covers, I think you can see like maybe a light form of Necrozma on the front because all of his armor's off and it's on the legendaries. I don't know if they're trying to make us think that, oh, these are new legendary Pokemon, but I don't buy that. I don't think these are new legendary Pokemons. I feel like we're gonna get different forms, maybe Ultra Solgaleo and Ultra Lunala. I don't know for sure, but I kind of have that kind of vibe from it. It's awesome, dude. I'm looking forward to all of that. There's also some theory that that dark little cloud thing on top of, I think it's Pony Island. There's a couple theories that I've heard. Anybody have any theories themselves before I go into it and give my opinion on it? It's Jesus. I don't think it's Jesus. Professor. So the new subscriber goal is to reach 150 subscribers by the end of October. It's too loud? Give me 1 second. Guys, you gotta tell me if the music's a little too much louder than me. Let me know if that's a little better. I appreciate you pointing it out to me. I kind of just default left everything the way it was before. I guess it might have got a little altered when I was on my move. Just let me know if that's better, guys. It's a lot better now? Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Unless somebody says something I wouldn't be able to tell, you're going to see that little number thing go a little haywire for a little while. Thank you for letting me know. No problem at all. Looks like Boston's coming back on the Yankees. Not good, not good, not good. So who do you guys think you're going to take as your starter coming into Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? Gonna go with the same one you started with the last time? Or go for a new starter Pokemon? I'm personally excited to play the new game. I kind of found the replayability of the first Pokemon Sun and Moon a little slow. So we got Litten and Popplio. No one's gonna take little old wow, what's the forgettable one? Popplio, Litten. Oh, Rowlet. No one's gonna take Rowlet. Robin Hoot. My favorite by design this for Generation 7 was definitely Rowlet. I liked Rowlet. My sister loved, and I mean absolutely loves Litten because she loves cats. Popplio is a good Pokemon, it's just I didn't kind of fall in love with it in the beginning, and I kind of like the idea of having a ghost grass type as a starter Pokemon. It was pretty cool. I don't know which one would have actually worked out better for me if I kept them long term, because I ended up laundry trading them the first time I played the game through. But I think I would pick Rowlet. But Litten and Poplio are both awesome Pokemon. I kind of hope in this game they give us the hidden abilities of these Pokemon. Because if they give us the hidden abilities of these Pokemon, it would be pretty awesome. You're not going to get too much love from me for Poplio. I actually thought that was the silliest out of all of them. I still think it's a good Pokemon though. Its final evolution redeemed it a lot. But I kind of thought it was a little silly to get a little sea lion. But then again, it's Pokemon, so maybe I was just being a little too cynical. But I think that it's an awesome choice if you love it. It's going good, Professor. Thank you for asking. We are also planning all the DJ, photographers, and all that other stuff. The wedding's actually about a year away, so that's a little hard for me too. I'm also about to start classes again too, so I'm going to have to try to find a nice little balance between everything that I want to do and everything that I need to do. So Goodra Poplio is the best for in-game. That's awesome. Good to know for the next game. I hope it's a lot different than the first one was. I heard there was a rumor that there's going to be gym badges and stuff like that in this one as well. I don't know for sure how realistic and true that is. Oh no, not that, Professor. It definitely will be worth it. It's just a lot of planning. Same thing with the school and stuff. It's all worth it. It's just a lot of time and planning and careful studying and all that other fun stuff. Definitely go into it. So while it can be a little stressful, it's always worth it. You know, everything that's a little time consuming and stressful and a little bit tough is usually worth it in the end if you power through it. There's no gyms. I hope there's no gyms too. I kind of like the idea of the trials, but I did find a lot of the trials easy if you pretty much prepared your one Pokemon that would counter it. And I felt like it was very easy to get a Pokemon to counter each trial. So while I don't want gyms, I kind of want the trials to be a lot harder. How did you guys think the trials were? Did you think that they did get progressively harder? Which one did you think was the worst? I personally hated the Salazzle one. That was a very tough one for that point in the game. So you thought Lurantis and Mimikyu were hard. Mimikyu was pretty hard. I mean, Mimikyu by design is just a really, really good Pokemon. I think that's partially the issue. I think that was really part of the issue, that the Disguise ability was really, really powerful. I don't think trials would be as, not lame, but they need to be harder. I need to feel more of a sense of accomplishment after beating a trial. And I feel like just getting those Z crystals were not. They weren't as nice for me as getting a gym badge. I don't know how to explain it. It just wasn't as rewarding to me. The animations were cool, don't get me wrong. I like that we had some different animations for them and all that other fun stuff. It's just that it just wasn't as tough or rewarding. And the Elite Four was pretty tough. I haven't really replayed it fully. Maybe I'll replay it one more time before Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon come out. But it just wasn't as rewarding to me, the Elite Four. It didn't seem hard. I never really seemed like I was struggling in the game. And I want that struggle. I want Pokemon to release a hard Pokemon game. And I'm kind of excited to see these new Pokemon that they say are coming out. I don't know when they say that if they mean that it's going to be an actual new Alolan form or actually new Gen 7 Pokemon themselves. Because I don't know how quite they'd pull that off. Unless we went really far into the future in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. But I thought the Totem Pokemon were a cool idea, but maybe not for that. I know the Kahuna battles were like the gym leader, or that one huge kind of thing that was supposed to stop you from progressing and take out some of your Pokemon, but it wasn't really that hard. I will say the best part of it for me, at least the Elite Four, was actually them playing, I think it was at least close to or the intro music when you face Kukui. Spoiler alert if you haven't played it yet. That was actually my favorite part. I usually enjoy all games too. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy Pokemon Sun or Moon, I just thought it was a little too easy. You know what I mean? And I feel like I need a more challenging Pokemon game, which is why I kind of like the randomizers that you can see online. Because the randomizers online pretty much just change it completely into a harder game if you want to. You can up all trainers' Pokemon by 10%, 15%, 20%. And I think, if you're watching the Yankee game, I think that Gary Sanchez was safe. I don't know, I'm not listening to the volume right now, but I think he was safe. Girardi's waiting for the call. I'm going to give you play-by-play too. I'm going to look at the replay right now. Let's look at the Pokemon too. I think he was safe. I think he's safe. Tie goes to the runner. Oh, that's too close. I don't think he's gonna get it. I think he's safe. Sorry. Yankees, Red Sox, I gotta watch. They're not even gonna challenge it. Thought he was safe. Oh well, oh well. Does anybody watch Game of Thrones? What noise are you hearing? Is it clicking? If it was clicking, I was trying to figure out where my actual screen went. I should have stopped now if it was me clicking my mouse. I have that little Apple Magic Mouse that makes every little clicking noise, and my USB microphone is actually really good, so that could actually be what you're hearing. Don't know for sure if that is exactly that. What's up, Omni? I have been moving. This is the Welcome to the New House stream. It's a breathing, moving noise. It might... Do you still hear it, Professor? Omni, I don't think I'm on Twitch yet, but thank you. I'll link it here when I actually go on Twitch for sure. But I don't think I'm on Twitch right now. But I appreciate you trying to show your love to me, brother. Or sister. No, it's the mouse. I don't have a mouse pad, so it's gonna sound like that. If you heard it then, let me know, just in case, so I know that it's not like some monster from Annabelle, like behind me, breathing down my back. Hey Thomas, how's it going? Or Tomas? Welcome to the stream, my friend. We're hunting for a shiny Johto starter. Talking pretty much anything. What did everyone think of the new trailers? I know I already have some of your guys' opinions. Your opinion on Totem Pokemon. Give it all. We're here discussing it all tonight. Gonna be streaming for another hour and 26 minutes. I like this new place a lot. It has central air conditioning, so I can actually stream without like putting an air conditioner on, because like it's not a loud air conditioner, and that is just awesome. We're getting close to that 325 that Professor had predicted. If anybody else has any predictions for what number we're going to get this shiny at, please let me know, because I'd like to get it sooner rather than later, so I need all of your shiny luck, guys. All of it going to me. I will send some shiny luck going to you as well. We can all be happy with some shiny Pokemon. It's a nice Saturday night. For me, it's 9:35 p.m., but for others, it could be a lot earlier or later. If anybody plays Pokemon TCG, how does everyone feel about the new card Guzma rather than Lysander? I'm kind of hit or miss on it, only because Guzma is kind of... It's escape rope as a supporter. What's up, Drainzard? I don't know the percentage for sure. I know in this game, full odds I think are 1 in 8,000... 8,000 something, or whatever. So it might be divided by 3, that number, because there's 3 options for Pokemon. I don't know for sure. If I'm not updating the counter correctly, just let me know. I'm kind of doing a lot of multitasking right now. You expect it to be 420? I'll take 420. I'll take 420. So far we have a 325 prediction and a 420 prediction. 420 blazing. But if anybody plays the TCG, so we got set rotated out Olympia. And Olympia would pretty much switch out your Pokemon and heal 30 damage from the Pokemon switching out. We lost Lysander, or Lysandre, I don't know how you pronounce that, because every time I pronounce it, I get told I'm pronouncing it wrong. We lost that card, and that pretty much was a Pokemon catcher back in the day, which was you switch one of your opponent's Pokemon with one of their bench Pokemon. And now we have kind of a card that does both of those things. We have Guzma. And Guzma switches one of your opponent's Pokemon. Goodra, you think it's going to be 3,350. I'm going to relook at these Pokemon as I say that, and take a big gulp. But Guzma's kind of this little hybrid where you don't heal the damage, but it's kind of an escape rope, but a supporter. And I kind of like it a lot. I really, really do. What's your guys' opinions? Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to take a short little break. It's nice seeing you too, Mom. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. What's your opinion on Guzma and all that other stuff if you like the Pokemon TCG? I think Guzma will switch it up properly. I know we're losing Versus Seeker, so we're going to grab a lot more supporters in this format because we still need to have supporters. And we can no longer grab them from the discard pile. So it's going to be a lot more difficult. But it also hurts Garbodor decks if anybody plays a TCG. I'm just going to start talking about it. Because it kind of hurts the chances of just Sycamoring for free. Hello, Melissa. How are ya? Alien, what's up? He wants a shiny Totodile. Let's give it to him right now. Let's give it to him soon. Okay, this one's going to be the 325 prediction. Let's see if we get it. Next prediction coming up is 420. And then a big gulp for this one, 3,350. Let's hope that we don't have to go all the way that far, but that is one of the predictions we gotten. And no to Chikorita, no to Totodile, and no to Cyndaquil. So I am sorry, but 325 was not a proper prediction. I like that monkey emoji, Melissa. That's a nice one. Ellen, you want my shiny if I get shiny Totodile? I don't know, man. That's kind of... It's going to take me a long time to get this. But I think we can do a shiny Totodile giveaway. Eventually. I'll just need some time to prepare for that one. Shiny Totodile is nice. I would love a shiny Gatorade for Ralligator. Oh, Alien, you do a shiny for a shiny? Oh, I got you, Melissa. I didn't know there was an Oops Monkey. They have different faces for emojis. What shiny would you give me for a shiny Totodile? It'd have to be one that was worth the aggravation that I'm probably going to have to go through for this. Omni, I'm shiny hunting one of the shiny starters. I don't know what Alien's shiny hunting for, if he's even shiny hunting at the moment. And I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled because I do not want to accidentally skip over it. Guys, let me know if I'm not keeping my counter up to date. I'm trying to look at a couple different things because the Yankees are playing the Red Sox right now, and I definitely want to keep track of that game and see how the Yankees are going to blow this one. Anyone from Boston? If anyone's from Boston and likes the Red Sox, well, congratulations to your team because they look a lot better at the current moment. But I think they're going to come back. I'm actually fairly certain they're going to come back. Melissa, I know you like Boston, but I know you're not a Boston fan. Nice try, though. Interesting for the Yankees, they brought in David Robertson in the 8th inning, which means probably Dylan Betances is going to close the game. Gary Sanchez, you son of a bitch. Gary. Okay guys, need some new number predictions. We're going to go 420, and we also have to have a big gulp for this one. 3,330, I think was the one. Alien, go ahead, you read for 10 minutes. What number do you think we'll get it, guys? Let me know in the chat. Hey Billy, how's it going? I'm not doing too bad, Billy. Shiny Hunting 4. The Johto starter still. I cannot complain. I do like the new trailers that dropped. You did have fun during that hunt? That's awesome. That's all what it's about. Having fun, playing the game, and doing good. It's always good, Billy. Always, always good. I think I'm going to end this one early, in about 5 more minutes, only because I want to go and do a couple things around the new house. What are you hunting for now, Billy? Anything good? Yeah, that is the best part. I'm not gonna lie. That could happen right now. Nope. Or it can happen in a week. Lord Helix. Gotcha. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end this one just a little early so I can get a couple things done around the house before it gets too late. We had a good time though. I'm gonna try to get to 75 within the next 4 minutes. I doubt that's possible, but maybe we'll get it. Don't want to go too fast so I actually miss it. So when you guys watch a stream, would you rather watch it on YouTube or Twitch? What do you guys find the best viewing thing? Oh my god, Billy, you failed Syndico because you didn't double check? That's awful. Yeah, I don't want to do that because I know how hard it is. I'm already at 362 after this one, so I know it's pretty hard. My least favorite that I still would take is Chikorita. It's just not a desirable shiny to me. You think YouTube's a lot better? I don't know, I just see so many more people streaming I know Twitch is just like a streaming platform, but I see so many people streaming on Twitch and then uploading videos to YouTube. And I'm wondering if they're doing that because there's a larger audience on Twitch. I mean, I just don't know why that's the phenomena. You know what I mean, Billy? Guys, if you're joining in, you're coming in at the tail end. I'm going to go to 375 and then call it a night because I got to do some things around the house. But I might be back tomorrow night. Don't know for sure. Might be back tomorrow night with another hour and a half, maybe 2 hour stream. Everything's not completely set up at this new house yet. Once it is, it'll be a lot easier for me to lay down a streaming schedule and have everything set out correctly for everyone. But how's everyone doing on this nice Saturday night? In New Jersey, it's just humid as shit. I'm not streaming on Twitch. I kind of am so new to the streaming game that I don't know how people do multiple streams, and I don't have a lot of those shortcut little things that would probably make my life a lot easier for streaming. That's one thing I kind of need to start reading up on and getting to know how to do while there still is some off time for me. Because I think that it's just, you reach a larger audience on Twitch streaming, which makes sense. But I know watching streams on YouTube is a little bit more user-friendly than it is on Twitch, but I think that's changing quite a little bit. I don't know for sure. It's interesting. I'm a media major, so I like learning about the new trends. It's just I don't know how to do absolutely everything, you know? So it's just interesting to me. I know there has to be a way for him to split the stream and put it on Twitch and YouTube. I just don't know how chat would be handled. Alien, my dude, what are you doing? Do not delete. Okay. I was gonna say. How do I undo what you just did? If you know how to undo what you just did, just undo it. Let's see. Billy, for watching, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Let me try to undo what he did by accident. I think I can remove you. I don't want to remove you. I think that would be the wrong thing. You might just be timed out for a little while, and I'm sorry that that is the case. Alien, just watch out next time. Because we don't want to do that to good peeps, you know? Yeah, I can't undo it. That's fine. Just try to be a little more careful next time. I know accidents happen. I'm sure Billy forgives you. Guys, only gonna go to 375 tonight. Gotta do some things around the house. Getting kinda late. I appreciate y'all coming out. I'm gonna have a couple things to do. Just wanted to get back on just for about an hour, just so you guys know I'm not dead or I forgot about you guys. I haven't forgot. Just had to take care of some moving things. Alien, It's fine. You don't have to beat yourself up about it. I'm sure Billy's perfectly fine with it. Accidents happen, buddy. No problem, Professor. I'm not going to be able to trade today, Alien, but tomorrow I will be a lot more accessible after 8 o'clock to do some trade or do something. Tonight I've been busy doing a couple things. But definitely tomorrow I will be a lot more accessible. That's awesome. I have the same setup myself, to be honest with you. I have a capture card on my 2DS. Kinda regretted it, kinda wish I would have got it on my 3DS. We have a trade in the works between Alien and Professor. That's going to be the last. Software set of this little thing. And tomorrow, well, for at least for the next week, I will start getting more on a regular schedule because I will be here with everything set up more. That's going to about do it for tonight, guys. I'm going to head out. Guys, enjoy your trade. If you want to get a nice shiny Roserade, go to Professor's channel. Get your shiny Roserade. We are on hold at 375. 375. We will be back tomorrow or Monday to start them again. Good luck with everything, guys. Peace, 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 peace. Peace, 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 peace. Peace, peace, peace.